Prime Minister of Israel, Naftali Bennett. Welcome, sir.
Hi there, Mike.
So you heard the reporting that President Biden would like to extend the ceasefire to get more hostages out. Your reaction to that, sir?
Well, we have two goals. The first goal is to eradicate and eliminate Hamas. We have to wipe Hamas off the face of earth. After what they did and what they say they're going to do again and again, which is try and massacre, rape, murder Israeli children, parents, moms, dads, we cannot continue with this entity existing. And the second objective is to release the hostages. To some extent, there's tension between these two objectives. Mm-hmm. Right now, we're in this deal, which provides roughly 10 to 12 hostages per day of pause. But there is a price for the day of pause because it prolongs the existence of Hamas. Once this interim deal is over, the IDF will go full force to eradicate Hamas.
I realize you're not the current prime minister, you're a former prime minister, so your analysis is significant, but you're not the guy making the decision right now. Your thoughts on an extension? What would it take for there to be an extension of the ceasefire?
Right now, there's a specific arrangement where if we get 10 to 12, I believe 12 hostages per day, we're willing to do that. That's the price tag, but up to 10 days, after which we continue fighting. And we're not fighting because we want to fight. We're fighting because we have no choice. No country could allow a Hamas Nazi state on its border.
Do you worry this pause in fighting is hurting Israel's momentum?
First of all, of course, it is to some extent. I don't want to be blind to reality, even when it's unpleasant. Obviously, in battle, you want to hit your opponent, and when your enemy is down, that's when you want to, I would say, squeeze it in order to bring victory. So it is a pause, but I can tell you I'm meeting soldiers, I'm meeting commanders, I'm meeting the people of Israel. Everyone here is so steel resolved to defeat Hamas. So that's what we're going to do.
How do you feel like the ground campaign, the military campaign, has been going prior to this pause?
It went very well, and the result of a very successful ground campaign where we just barged into Gaza against Hamas and the terrorists with massive force, and it brought Hamas to ask for this deal. So obviously the performance of IDF is very good and very effective, but we're going to have to, reignite the whole machine in order to defeat Hamas on the southern side. We've conquered and taken over the northern side of Gaza. Now we need to take care of the south.
My sense is a lot of American elected officials are very supportive of Israel in this conflict. There has been some criticism today coming from Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy. I want to play that and get you to react to it.
Benjamin Netanyahu believed that you could ignore the Palestinians, that you could try to squash their desires for a state, and ultimately that would bring peace to the region and to Israel. That's just not the case.
We've heard President Biden talk about a two-state solution. He's saying that the prime minister ignored the Palestinian desire to have its own state. Your thoughts, sir?
Listen, in Gaza, they got a state. We gave them a full-blown state in 2005. We pulled out of Gaza to the very 1949 line, handed them over the entire land to the PA, and they had the opportunity to choose to build and turn it into a Singapore in the Middle East with the beautiful beaches, great weather, and instead they took all the billions of dollars they got and they turned it into Hamastan, into a terror state. Unfortunately, I'll also say something that's unpleasant, but it's true. Hamas enjoys massive support of the public in Gaza. Unfortunately, thousands of civilians participated, or over 1,000 civilians participated in the massacres of October 7th, and hundreds of thousands of them supported it from remotely. So we've got a problem. The last thing we're going to do now is rebuild another Palestinian terror state that will attack us, massacre us, shoot rockets at us.
We are showing our viewers right now arrival of Red Cross vehicles carrying the prisoners who have just been released. Obviously concerns for their health. We've heard some preliminary reports suggesting malnutrition, a big issue, but the great news is those folks are free. Naftali Bennett, grateful for your time, sir. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.